Well, overall, it's been a windy year across the country, and data shows some areas were windier than average. So what does this mean for energy? Here's John Phipps.
I had intended to talk about tariffs this week, but being easily distracted, this beautiful graphic from Visual Capitalist grabbed my attention. Now, I knew that the West, and especially the Southern Plains, had high average wind speeds, but I was unaware the Midwest was an equally good place to site wind turbines as well, especially the newer, bigger ones. Suddenly, all those turbines in cornfields made a little more sense to me. Looking at the map, it also became clear that the place to build turbines for the highly populated coastal urban centers is offshore. Recent news showing Texas struggling with a heat wave in part due to lower wind-generated power was unsurprising, given that it is the largest wind energy state. What did surprise me was the discovery Iowa obtains the majority of its electricity from wind. Across the nation, wind now supplies 10% of all electrical power, but there are 10 states, mostly in the southeast, that generate none. For good reason, looking at this wind speed map again. The battle against wind farm construction in farm country will doubtless continue, but the end of federal construction subsidies may slow expansion of this power source in the coming years. Now, these predictions should be taken skeptically, since not only is turbine cost per unit of power continuing to drop, but the political winds can shift as well, to make a pun. Maps and graphics like this reinforce what energy experts have been trying to tell us for decades. The potential for wind energy is real, but our embarrassingly out-of-date electrical grid, inefficient state regulations, and slow acceptance of this energy source are unnecessary impediments to increasing this cheaper, cleaner source of electricity. EV critics are right about the shift away from internal combustion engines requiring more electrical power. Wind energy looks like a partial solution to this estimated 25% demand increase, but only if we can get the power where it's needed, when it's needed. Other countries like Australia, the EU, China are taking the lead in finding solutions to this technical problem. And in coming weeks, I'll talk about what the power grids of the future will look like and how they are crucial not just to lowering emissions, but making electricity more reliable and efficient for all of us.
Thank you, John. And don't forget, you can watch more of John's World on our Farm Journal YouTube page. That QR code is on the screen. Well, when we come back, we check in with Machinery Pete, who has tractor tales this week.